Hi there, my name is Matias Gonzalez, and I am going to help teach y'all how to describe the end behavior of the graph of the polynomial function. This was on quiz number 3. I believe it was question number 15 or 16. And really, there are two things you need to understand for this question. You need to understand how to find the degree of a function, right? And you need to understand how to find the leading term and then the leading coefficient, right? Now, the degree can just be summed up as it's the exponent with the highest value, right? So in this function right here, right, this polynomial function, we would take each term, right? And we take the exponents of that term. So we have, in this case, we have 6, you have 4, you have, sorry for the horrible handwriting, and you have 0, right? And so what you're basically going to do is it's pretty simple for this question. The highest degree here, the highest exponent, right, is just, it's 6. So that would be our degree. That's the degree. And what the degree is going to determine is it's going to determine whether or not the end behavior of the graph is going to be in the same direction, which is very important. So it's going to basically determine whether or not they're going to diverge like this or they're going to go in the same direction like this. And the way this is done is if the degrees are even, so if the degrees are even, so in this case, the degree, it's even, it's 6, it's an even number, it's going to go in the same direction. So we're going to so we can already rule out B and we can rule out A. So it's either going to be D or it's going to be C. Because we know that the degree is even, it's an even number, we know that they're going to go in the same direction. And behavior of the graph is going to go in the same direction. The next thing we didn't know is the leading coefficient of the leading term. So basically, to find the leading term, right, you need to know, it's just the term with the highest degree, which we already know. You already know which term here has the highest degree, right? It's going to be 6x to the power of 6, right? So this is it, and the leading coefficient, it's this number right here, it's 6. So it's 6 in 6x to the power of 6. It's this term right here. And what that's going to tell us, right? So if the coefficient's positive, right, it means that it rises to the right. So the right side, it's going to rise. And since we know that they both end, so the end behavior of the graph, right, it's the same, we know that's going to be this. It's going to be C in this case. Thank you very much. I hope that cleared up any misunderstandings you could have with this sort of question, and hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye-bye.